All right, I'm in New York at the Big Apple. I'm at the One World Trade Center. This is, of course, now I guess the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, and we're overlooking New York City, where we're going to have OMG Live 2019. That's going to be September 16th at in Times Square, and it's going to be in conjunction with Ryan Dice and the whole event with Gary Vee and everything like that, which will be September 17th through the 19th. I wanted to film this video. It's a little emotional for me to be here. It's the first time I've ever been to this memorial. I did cry a little bit. I'm a little bit of a crier, but this is, it's kind of cool for me. I actually grew up coming to New York City every month or every year. My dad lived actually right across the street from the towers. Maybe at the end of this video I'll walk over to where the towers used to be and try to show that off. But well, walk over here where it's a little quieter. Don't want to do the normal booming Mike Long voice. Yeah, my dad lived across the street from the World Trade Center, and so I'd come out there every summer, and I'd go to go there almost every day. I'd go to Greenwich Village. I'd go all over New York. We'd go to Yankees games, all that stuff. Love New York City. It's such an amazing place, and it's such a bustle of commerce. I mean, this is where there's so much money going on. There's so much energy. There's so much vibrance. And I didn't, if anybody had ever told me that we were going to do OMG Live in New York City, I'd have been surprised. I'll say that, and I am surprised, but I'm excited. And I do want to give a shout out to Ryan and Roland for making this possible. It was actually Roland's idea. Ryan and Roland got to be so close with so many OMGers when we did the fantastic event in Los Angeles just a little over a year ago with them. They got to really understand what incredible digital marketing agents OMGers are. But when I was growing up, I was thinking about this, and it's the reason I wanted to film this video. We've got an incredible beehive of activity. I'm not the only person involved that has roots in New York. Eric Brief and Michael Tessalona, who are going to be our powerhouses at OMG Live. These guys grew up here and built their fortunes here, and they're working incredibly hard behind the scenes. Actually, Michael Tessalona right now is preparing with Dan Anton all the way in Madrid, Spain right now, while Eric is pounding the phones with street smart Joe Marfolio, and money's flying around all over the place. This is going to be a very special event. I was thinking about things with my father. My father was the one who brought me to my first brief break there. All right. Internet marketing event in 2004, and it changed things. I was already online, but and I was doing some cool stuff, but I didn't even know how cool it was, and I didn't know what I would learn. And there's just something to these online marketing events that are such game changers. My father had an incredible job. He helped develop the file server for Novell in the 1980s, helped develop interlibrary loan with some help from my mother back in the 60s or 70s. And it was a cool job. Obviously, he did very well to be living in a skyrise across from the World Trade Center. But his whole life he had to live a day job, work a day job, and he was a very fortunate person, kind of top of his class type of thing. And it's just kind of amazes me that so many OMGers are opened up. I mean, really, David Mills has made such a mockery of the educational system with OMG, with what we've done with OMG, and you've helped him do it. OMGers that have come together. We're a city on a hill, place where friends come together in Providence, and this year, I'm just telling you, it's going to be lights out. The stuff that's going on behind the scenes, it's a furnace of industry, and there's just kind of something special in the air. So we're going to be doing OMG Live. It's going to be September 16th. It's going to be a full day, and then we'll have the Digital Marketing Expo that Ryan and Gary Vee and Roland are especially excited to have OMGers at. That's why they're bribing us like crazy. I've placed resources on this page. We already did a tremendous video, which you'll find below, with Eric Brief. I'll show you guys some more of the views. Hopefully nobody has what is it? Motion sickness too tall, too high up in the air. There's really incredible stuff that we're going to be sharing. Eric's preparing so hard for this event right now with Joe. Michael, he's in Spain. They're actually going over the OMG Live slide deck with Dan Anton. Dan's not going to be able to be at OMG Live, but he still really wanted to contribute. He wanted to be a part of it. And so this is, it's going to be an absolutely incredible event. I guarantee everyone who shows up, it's going to be utterly life-changing for them. Everyone's watching me. They think, hey, is that Ty Lopez? No, it's Mike Long. I was going to say, it's Mike Long, motherfuckers. This is going to be something cool. It's a very collaborative. It's different than OMG Lives in the past, where a lot of what's going on this time around has to do with really things that are native to OMG, that are very, very specific and native to digital marketing agents. I'm actually going to walk you guys over to that showdown. I'm going to show you so that down there. Hopefully you guys can see that well. Of course I can't see it. I've got my phone turned around, but that pool right there is where Tower 1 was. That's where Tower 1 was in the World Trade Center. Very emotional for me. I was bawling like a little girl on the way up here. It's a special time. I've been starting to call this the beginning of the golden age of digital marketing and digital marketing agents. This is the time right now. It's all happening. And so, do what you can. Get out to OMG Live. They've made it, it's the easiest OMG Live ever to attend. The price is just unbelievable with the incredible deal that Eric and, that Ryan and Roland put together with Gary Vee and all this stuff. For the big digital expo. The expo will be those next 3 days, 17th, 18th, and 19th. But you're going to want to start connected, start with the OMG group. It's going to be an intimate event. It's going to be a powerful event. And there's going to be so much about conversion, about getting those, whether it's first clients or whether it's scaling. Just got an email or a Facebook message yesterday from our own Luke Gray. Luke's agency is over $100,000 a month right now. I'm really, really proud of him. But again, what did he do? He came out to our events. He came out to our OMG events. It makes a huge, huge difference. So, links below. I'm here in New York City to button things down, to get everything ready, to help this be what I think is going to be one of the most extraordinary OMG events that we've ever had. Obviously, Ryan and Roland and with Gary Vee have made it, they've done a lot of heavy lifting for us to make it easier, but we've earned it. The OMG community, with our reputation, with the integrity that me and David Mills and Greg Morrison have shown, Joe Marfolio, obviously newcomers, Eric Brief, Michael Tessalona. It's going to be an absolutely incredible event, and you're going to want to be there. You will mark it down in your diary as a time when things really started to go to the absolute next level. Give you a view of the Statue of Liberty there, right behind me. It's time for your liberty. It's time for your money getting. OMG Live 2019. I'll see you there. Sign up below. See you in person there.